Hi, my name is Jack Furnari. Um, I belong to the very successful not-for-profit Staten Island organization called Tunnel to Towers. It's a foundation. Um, and it is a very compelling journey that this foundation has taken. They've turned a tragedy into a miracle. And I'll get to the mission statement in a while, but just to explain, the tragedy, of course, was 9/11. Stephen Siller was 34 years old, and he was a firefighter. And what happened, he found out that there was a fire at the World Trade Center. He went back to his firehouse, Squad 1 in Brooklyn, and they were all gone already. So he got in his truck to try to get through the Battery Tunnel, the U-Carry Tunnel now, and he was thwarted. He couldn't go with his car. So he ran through the tunnel with all this gear, about 60 pounds, and unfortunately, he wasn't recovered in the debris of the collapse of the buildings. So his family, he had 6 brothers and sisters, that they started a foundation in his name. They started a run. And the run, the first year, a couple of thousand people ran actually through the tunnel. First year was 1 year later, after 9/11. And from there, at 3,000 runners, last year was up to over 30,000, which leads me to the mission statement. This phrase comes from St. Francis of Assisi. It is, let us do good while we have the time. The whole poem is recited before Frank has a meeting. And it's amazing what has happened in this 20 years since 9/11. So Stephen's story is just the beginning. And it's ended up in an amazing situation. By the way, from the 6th employee that I was, we now have 110 people working here in 3 different buildings. I have a different job here as ambassador for the Siller Foundation here on Staten Island, because our roots were here. And since we've been so incredibly successful in helping out people, we don't want to forget Staten Island. So it was important to join the chamber in order to get our message across, which is, I know most people know us now. They didn't know us quite as well a couple of years ago, even though we've done so much work in the last 10 years. What happened, we were really started as a children's foundation because Stephen, at 10 years old, really was an orphan, but his family took him in, his brother Russell took him in. And so the first thing was, it was a children's foundation, and they helped build an orphanage. In June of 2011, we built our first smart home for Brendan Morocco here on Staten Island. He was a quadriplegic amputee, and was the first ever survivor in battle. So Frank visited him down in Walter Reed and said, Brendan, we're going to build you a home, and a smart home at that. Since 2011, we built 100 smart homes throughout the country. We not only know how to build smart homes, but we also pay off mortgages for fallen first responder families with children, and also Gold Star families with children. And now we're going to get into helping out homeless veterans. And now we've also helping out people who died of COVID, helping people, and also people who have died from 9/11 illnesses. We've helped their families by paying off their mortgages. So the incredible growth has been well received, and people know that we're here to help. It's worthy for you to go on our website to take a look what we've done. The website is T.org. And you'll see on there that's it's just incredible.